Settle in, everybody. Settle in.
Quick pace here.
Here's Klay Thompson. The three is good. Thompson and Curry. What a combination last season, shooting the three.
Well played.
Shot doesn't go on the weak side. Durant finds Curry. And Thompson knocks it down. A little bit different for Klay Thompson. Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, and speaking to DeMar DeRozan, he talked about how obviously they've been competing at a high level for a long time, representing Team USA in Rio. The jump.
Not only in Canada, obviously sell out here tonight. Monday night in Calgary, the same thing. But more importantly, I just think the Raptors as an organization, they got their proverbial you-know-what together, and it's a place that I think players look at and say, I want to play there.
Sullinger on the inside, the offensive rebound in the putback.
Reserves, and you're not missing a beat. And that really helps when you got playmakers.
Ian Clark gets denied by Sullinger. Terrence Ross checking in for Toronto. Lowry drives, and a foul on Livingston. Said, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Amir Johnson. So imagine if you could get something like that out of him. But he provides great energy off of the bench. Here's Ross with a pull-up jumper, and it's good. You mentioned this earlier. 5th year in the NBA.
Whatever you're giving me, you got to give it to me every night. And he's got the potential to do that.
And one on the inside. And a foul's going to be charged to Norman Powell. Golden State by 2 with 2. Denial. The other way. Durant. They've been waiting. Durant now 1 for 5. His first bucket in the Warriors blue. Toronto by 1. They're 6 of 22. Warriors not much better. 7 of 21. Iguodala. And he makes it. So you see the attempt.
I'm still, I'm an Irishman. I just go nuts. I lose it. So I'm sure there'll be moments I'll still get after the refs. It's in my nature.
Here's Terrence Ross to follow up his freshman year. Wichita State went to the Final Four. They were 30-9. His sophomore season, 35-1. Their only loss to Kentucky by 2. Sweet 16 as a junior. They were 30-5. Second round as a senior, 26-9. He won 83% of his games for the Shockers. Patterson on the inside.
I like it.
Those Lakers and their front office. It's 31-28. Golden State. Drew Crawford, son of Danny Crawford, who's not on the officiating crew. Hopefully he'll be around. Carroll with 3 in and out, and Durant 1 of 7. Carroll and Durant pushes from behind. 7 points, Jack, and 7 rebounds.
Yeah.
Great to have the NBA back. Siakam got to be a little bit sharper with that on the inside. Pass stolen away, and it leads to a 3 as Thompson fills it up. Thompson the 3, and Sullinger. A one-armed rebound. He's got 8 now. Lowry up top. Kyle taking his 3rd shot. And the 3 not there, but Siakam. DeRozan throws it down, the vicious slam. Great hesitation move as he then explodes and finishes.
Hello! In college, I mean, he's a beast on the offensive glass, and he's going to get out and guard defensively for you.
DeRozan throws it down, the vicious slam.
Great shot, so you it's got to be the right people at the right time.
Here's Carroll.
Give me the old-fashioned dunk pass.
Dwayne Casey said they're underrated defensively. They're one of the best defensive teams out there.
They got dudes, man.
That's a good 3.
Well, he's a dude. I mean, he's a big-time player. I mean, if you have a team with a lot of guys that are takers that can't make, and you try to play like Golden State, you as a coach, you're going to be unemployed.
Kids, shoot the 3. That's all I'm telling you.
You got to play to your strengths.
There's a strength as Iguodala, the slam dunk. And it's a one-point game.
16, Thompson 18, Curry 15. The better players like these guys right here are having an opportunity to play. So these folks in Vancouver in preseason game number 1 are getting their money's worth.
And Lowry unable to get that to go. He's 1 of 5. DeRozan 3 of 11. And Kyle hustles back and knocks it out of bounds.
Well, we got to give it to him there, Matty D.
A guy who can either spread the floor on one end and then protect the rim on the other end. And if they can do that, they're going to be just as good. It doesn't matter how many wins they get. They have to, clinch that 1, 2, or 3 seed in the East.
I appreciate the time, big fella. I got through without the ball, so I'm good at it. Matty?
A guy who can either spread the floor on one end and then protect the rim on the other end. And if they can do that, they're going to be just as good. It doesn't matter how many wins they get. They have to, clinch that 1, 2, or 3 seed in the East.
I appreciate the time, big fella. I got through without the ball, so I'm good at it. Matty?
Hall of Famer.
DeRozan with it. Raptors down by 3. Shot clock at 4. Lowry, the three-pointer, good! Ties it at 62. Lowry, a season ago, 14th in the NBA in scoring. Career high 38% from three-point range.
Close to half of his shots came from 3 last year.
Livingston underneath in Orville. As for Curry, he played 16 minutes, 8 points, and it's good! At the end of the 3rd quarter.
Well, we've had 2 buzzer beaters already this evening. All right, get to work, all you folks there in Secaucus. Figure that baby out.
You'll see the addition of 2 players. You put them in a 2-way contract, and 3, and it's good from Abbotsford.
Nice job that time by Van Fleet, setting the tone. Norman Powell getting his feet behind the arc. Little draw and kick action.